This is the Commander Cookout Podcast, episode 529. I'm Brando. I'm here with Toby, and today we're going to continue the arc of the lore when working title by talking about Giantless Giant Deck. Now hit our theme song! What kind of thing is crazy? Could it be? Hey, Toby! We're back for yet another whirlwind adventure. How you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm back here for my monthly visit.
Man, this is like third time?
Third time. Literally, I came November, December. We almost snuck me in for January, but now I'm in February. So I've been coming in like once a month.
Yeah, this is very often. It's like you're popular or something. Or available. I can't tell.
Well, it's probably both.
You know what else is available, Toby?
Cards on FusionGaming.com.
Oh my God!
CCO Nation.
He read my mind. Promo code CCO Nation at FusionGamingOnline.com. They are our official business daddies. You can get all the cards we're going to talk about today. Some cards that we might not talk about today. Some Ninja Turtle stuff. Upcoming Star Trek stuff. Boxes, sleeves, dice, board games, play mats, home decor, snacks, diet drinks. Carpet cleaning supplies. The things and amount of them that you can get at Fusion Gaming Online will continue to increase until they ask me to stop. That is all. If you would like to support me and continue to allow me to add things to the list of things that Fusion Gaming may or may not sell, you will not know unless you go to FusionGamingOnline.com. You can head over to Patreon.com/CCO podcast. Every little bit does help us keep going, and we really, really do appreciate it. You get access to the Patreon, not the Patreon. The Discord.
The Discord.
That's an actual advantage.
They buy into the Patreon so they can get access to the Discord.
To the Discord, which then gives you access to the CCO experience. We just had one in Saskatoon, a little small one. We've got one coming up in a couple of weeks in Vancouver. We got some dudes out east in Toronto going hard coming up. We got Vegas in the spring. And I'm not sure what's going on in the latter half of 2026, but there's going to be lots of CCO for you to be a part of. And the best way to do that is to be a part of the Discord. And the only way to get into that is to be a member of the Patreon. Man, I'm good at that.
That was a clean read. That was a clean read.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. So, for those of you that think that not Ryan here, this is Toby, who maybe you're new, maybe you haven't seen the other episodes that he's on. He is our local CEDH enthusiast.
Yes.
I would say. I wouldn't say that maybe you're fully into the scene because you still play with us scrubs at the regular EDH&Ms. But you do approach deck building from a more CEDH style of deck building.
Yes, I like things to be clean, optimal, just good. I like good stuff piles.
So not a lot of ones.
Not a lot of ones.
But you don't play a lot of Bello, which is, by the way, a 1.
Sure.
Were you there when I destroyed Smitty's son?
No, we were just talking about it in the other Discord.
Yeah, dude, like turn 5. Take 40. He was like, what? I was like, yeah, take 40, bro. Oh, no, I'm going to stop it. And I was like, idiot. Next turn, take 90. And he was like, what?
Welcome to Magic, bitch.
Exactly. It's like, never say you're going to roll me when I play Bell. Never do that.
No, that's a bad call.
That's the wrong thing to do. It's just a bad move. That's a pro tip.
I beat Bello for the first time ever at the CCO Experience Saskatoon.
There you go. See, it can be done. It can be done because he's a 1.
We thought I lost, and then we figured out I won in about 5 minutes later.
Yeah. Sometimes that happens.
Yeah, redirection's good.
Yeah. Sometimes you miss some stuff.
Yeah.
So today, we were going back into Lorwyn. We're going to talk about something that Ryan was really excited about. And he was like, oh, I'm totally going to build this deck. And I was like, no, Toby already beat you to it. Bree of Clan Stoutarm.
Yes.
Can you put it up on the screen there for us, Gary? Thanks, dude. So I actually can't read that because it's too small. So I need you to tell everybody what she does. And then I want you to tell me why you built her and what the idea of the deck we're going to talk about today is.
So, Bree is a 4/4 for 4. 2 of those colors, including a white and a red.
On brand, on rate.
Yep, on rate. So abilities are, you can pay a white and 1, tap, give another target creature you control flying and lifelink until end of turn.
Yeah, and then you sack it. It's like fling. Yeah, right?
Nope, no sacking.
No?
No, we don't throw them like Brian did. We just lob them. We gently toss them at you.
Oh, what was the pitch in Rookie of the Year? where he's got like this 300-mile-an-hour fastball,
Oh yeah,
and then he's like in the end, his mom's like, "No, you got to use this," and like this fucking huge guy looks like the dude that punched out Nick Schlossel in the '80s at wrestling, and he just lobs this pass, and for some reason the guy misses it. Like, what the fuck? That's what she's doing.
Yes.
Floating it. Float it.
I gotta get a little closer if I can read this because those words are very small.
I don't actually know how to zoom in on computers. Ryan always does it for me because I'm old.
You just did it last week.
How did you do that?
Remember I taught you.
Oh, but then
Do it.
I untaught myself, Gary.
So
Wow, that's really cool.
next part. This is the good part of the card.
Okay.
At the beginning of your end step, if you gain life this turn, exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a non-land card. You may cast that card without paying its mana cost. Okay, its mana cost if the value is less than or equal to the amount of life you gained this this turn. Otherwise, put it into your hand. So essentially,
Who would have thought? You're doing great. You're doing awesome.
Listen.
is you gain life, and then at your end turn, you flip cards so you hit it on land, and then you can cast it if it's less or equal to the amount of life you gained.
Okay.
Or it goes to your hand. No matter what, you get the card.
So we're gonna play dudes and gain life, is what you're saying. And then draw cards.
Yes.
That are dudes or things that gain you life.
Yes.
Or in this case, a value pile. Because I know that people who are watching on YouTube,
Which you should be.
thank you.
Have to go to
Normally they tune in to see the super slick Brando art, but Toby didn't do the custom categories, so there's like 14 categories of cards, and I'm not going to draw that many pictures.
Oh yeah, Architect
So-
is stupid with how they. I even thought to reorganize it before I did it. I was like, I'm not going to do that.
Probably should have,
Yeah, probably.
because now you're relying on me to do it, and I'm just assuming what everything does.
Yeah, well, that's kind of half the fun. We're going to see if you're right. We're going to see if you're wrong.
Ooh, this is very exciting. So what we're going to do is, wait, have you told us why you
Okay.
built this thing? We know what it does. Why? Why does this pile exist?
So this isn't my normal good stuff pile. This was I saw a Boros card that said you get a card end step. That Boros doesn't do that. Boros doesn't draw cards.
Sure.
I was like, that is awesome. And then I was like, I've also never played around with like giant tribal, done anything like that. So I was like, I'll put some giants in. I've also never done life gain. And I just wanted to build it. So before you hop online and tell me all the things I've done wrong building this deck, this was made for the most part out of stuff I just had lying around to see if I liked it.
Binder build.
It was just a binder build. It was fun. I have very quickly fallen in love with this deck, so it will get changed and moved around, and there are certain cards that will for sure hit the cutting room floor, get swapped out with better things. But for right now, it's just, this is like the most pre-con deck I own, and I kind of want to keep it there. I just want to change it a little bit.
That actually answers my next question. Is this going to become a good stuff pile?
This will not become a good stuff pile. I did want to keep some giant stuff in there. I just want it just kind of does funny things, and it's just like, it's also built around the numbers 4 and 5. Because that's when I throw stuff at you, normally they're 4 or 5 power, so I gain 4 or 5 life, so I get something for free, and I just guarantee something free every turn.
All right, I dig that.
Yeah.
Okay, neat. All right, we're going to start off with our ramp section. I'm going to skip over a bunch of cards, then Gary's going to hit us with some of the ones that I'm curious about, or ones that I just think are neat.
Okay, all right.
So we got an Arcane Signet, an Iron Mirror, a Loyal Warhound, an Olifant, a Sol Ring, and a Talisman of Conviction. Who cares about them? Everybody knows what those do. They make mana.
Yeah, they're in every deck ever.
Yeah, we're playing Giants. We
Yeah.
need things that make mana, so we have those. Now, our first one that I wanted to bring attention to, if you will, Gary, please, is Professional Face Breaker. Now, this card does... That's me in real life. It's a... what is it? It's a 2/3 for 3, one of them which is red with Menace. Whenever one or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, create a treasure token. So you can make 3 treasure a turn with this guy.
Correct.
Second ability is why he's cool. Sack a treasure, exile the top card of your library. You can play it this turn. So is he there because he makes treasure, or is he there because he draw a card?
Both. It does all the things I need it to do. And the most important part is, for at least one other card that'll come up later, is you don't just draw the card, it goes to exile, then you play it from exile.
Okay. I'm excited to hear that. Next one, Gary. This one I like. I'm a big fan of this card. I like the picture on it mainly. It's Stink Drinker Daredevil. He is a 1/3 goblin for red and 2. I like that your ramp spells cost 3. That's exciting. Giant spells you control cost 2 more. And it's like this little guy who stole the tooth out of a giant's head and
2
he's
less.
running away with it.
They cost 2 less,
2
not
less.
2 more.
2 more, 2 less. Oh yeah, it wouldn't be
2
a
more
round
would
card
be
if it costs
bad.
2 more.
2
Yes.
more would be very bad. I wouldn't put it in
Yes,
here.
Giants already cost too many.
Yes, they do.
2 more, 2 more too many. Yes, but very good. I'm just happy to see that one exist. And the last one is Sunset Strike Master. It's a 3/1 for red 1. Tap to add a red, or 3 and tap it and sack it. Deals 6 damage to target bro with flying. Is that a green thing?
Yes. Well, this card in general seems like a green card that was missed because it taps for mana. Red doesn't do that. This is a red mana dork.
It just taps for mana.
Yeah,
That's all it just does.
And then you get you can Broken Wings something essentially.
What?
Yeah, you can sack it to Broken Wings and kill something with flying.
Why is this a red card?
This is like the only red mana dork. It is like the only one that doesn't have some other weird implicate, like there's all sorts of that are like red green, red whatever. They have mana dorks. This is a mono red mana dork
With a removal spell staple.
with a removal spell stapled to it. It's awesome.
What? What?
And it's a 3. Sometimes what I've actually done with it is given it flying and then whacked people with this. So it's also a 3/1.
Yeah, also it's a 3/1.
Yes. So it's actually, if in desperate situations, I will give this thing flying and hit you with it.
So it's a subpar Landwar Elf.
Yeah.
A semi-usable removal spell.
Yes.
And a really shitty lightning bolt.
Yes.
All in one card.
Yes.
Wow.
That's why it's actually good, because it's utility. It does a bunch of different things. Not a great blocker with 1 toughness, but you know.
Oh, it's just gonna kill lots of stuff.
It'll kill all sorts of things.
How many times do you block something with a Landwar Elf and it dies? Not the Landwar Elf, because that's every time.
Yeah.
But the other thing. It never happens.
That's true. This will get something. You have to actually think when this thing's untapped.
Holy shit. Okay. Gary, let's see the next thing. We're moving on from ramp into some more stuff. Now, I put the kind of protection and removal all sort of into a thing together with themselves so that we'll kind of bang through these as we go. We actually played this card last week, Charming Prince. Why are we playing Charming Prince? What are we blinking? What are we blinking with this?
Oh, we're blinking nothing. It's either it comes in, so you can either gain 3 life or scry 2, depending on what you need. Normally, it's just 2 mana, have a body, and gain 3 life. That is another thing off the top of my library. That's a little extra life.
You are the first person I can remember talking to that plays Charming Prince that says, yeah, fuck, blink? Nah. I think you might be the first one.
I was looking at this card, I was like, I know this is a blink staple. This actually kind of goes hard in here.
That's sick. I like that. Well, that's very CC.
Because if I have one of my other life gain things, it's 4 life when it comes in, because it also gains life when it comes. It's a whole thing, and it's awesome. And it actually works really well, because then I just cheat out a 4-drop.
Dang. Gary? Now, here we go. Here's some of our protection stuff. A lot of this, again, fairly standard stuff. We have Flare of Fortitude.
Yep.
That prevents damage and makes your dudes indestructible. Yes, hexproof and indestructible on your guys for essentially free. We have Haystack. This is an Assassin's Creed gimmick. Tell them about Assassin's Creed gimmick Haystack. My favorite part of Assassin's Creed, by the way, is you spend 10 minutes climbing up a building, and then you stand on like a perch, and you see the bird. Yeah! And it opens up a whole bunch of the maps, so you can find like the peasants you have to save by stabbing everybody.
Yes.
And the animals you have to like. Hey, Altair, go fight this hippopotamus.
Yes.
Absolutely, bird guy. I'm going to do that. But before you do any of that shit, you have to jump off the building and land in a conveniently placed haystack. What does haystack do?
2 in a tap, target creature you control phases out. You just save whatever you want during a board wipe.
Okay, are we playing a bunch of board wipes?
I am not, but also just having to recast Bray a bunch is really fucking annoying.
Yeah, I heard that.
Because it's just the whole deck kind of functions there, so I need to make sure she is safe at all times.
Fair. Why not Mithril Coat?
It costs dollars.
Monies. Yes. Yes. Have fewer monies. Could save some with Fusion Gaming special promo code CCMation.
Also, like I said, this is right now a binder build. I just didn't have one.
Okay.
It probably would be better.
You did have, as I believe every deck should have, a Final Fantasy card in Restoration Magic.
Yep.
What's it do? Why are you playing that?
Saves my stuff once again, and then if I put enough into it, I save my stuff and gain life.
Ooh.
Both things I wanted.
Both are important. Riot Control.
It's a fog that gains life.
Silence.
I know
This is a weird one. It's a strange one to me.
It is and it isn't. So silence, for those of you who don't know, your opponents can't cast spells this turn.
Right?
I know because this is where a little bit of my CEDH optimized brain goes. This deck isn't going to do well against like combo decks or spell slinger decks. I've actually used it to great effect where I knew somebody's about to like go off on their turn and I just silence them in their upkeep.
Right?
And then I can just know I get another turn.
Sure. Okay, so it's a time stop, sort of.
Yeah, it just
in
I
the
basically go, cool, I know what's about to happen, bad things are going to happen, or they'll do something. Silence, done.
Buy a
Just,
turn. I like that. Okay, all right. I can appreciate that. Wait, I semi-know what this is, but I have to read it again. Skrelv, Deflector Might.
yes.
But you have the plankton
I
tiny
do,
tyrant
big
from
SpongeBob guy, yep.
Yeah, weird, man.
Oh, that isn't SpongeBob on screen.
It's the images that get downloaded from the internet. I have no control.
Ah!
I have no control over it. Skrelv is my favorite character from the Invasion storyline.
Mhm.
And two, a card that is awesome. It is a 1/1, can't block, toxic 1 for 1 white. Can't block, I think I already said that. You can tap it and pay 2 life or a white, choose a color. Another target creature you control gains. Is it toxic 1 and hexproof from that color and can't be blocked by creatures of that color until end of turn?
Yes, worst protection.
Yes. It's like shitty protection.
It's shitty protection.
And it's in there because you wanted to play your Plankton Tiny Tyrant card.
Yes, also, when I do the thing and I'm about to swing in with one of my big bigs that have flying and lifelink, I can just make it so cool you can't block it. It's getting through.
And Skrelv is so good.
Yeah, it's such a good card.
Such a boss. You know who was his bitch? Vorinclex.
Really?
Yeah. He's like, hey, Vorinclex, sup? And he's like, I will kill you because I'm the biggest, I'm the strongest. And Skrelv's like, nah, bro. You know who died? Vorinclex. You know who didn't? Skrelv.
Really?
Yeah, man.
Okay, lore
Skrelv.
lessons.
Very good. I'm sure that there's people in the comments that are like, but Brando, that's not correct. And it's like, man, just crack the book and shut up. Surge of Salvation.
No, just another. It gives all my stuff hexproof and nothing from. Because the thing is, I actually really like this when somebody casts Blast Act.
Sure.
Because then just all my stuff lives.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good. And Swiftfoot Boots. I feel like we all know what Swiftfoot Boots does.
Yeah.
We don't need to belabor the point. Next card, Gary. I look at these kind of cards as protection. Now, in the list, according to Architect, this is a stacks piece. I think that's a pile of shit. It's Blind Obedience.
So this card.
If you whine about this being a stacks piece, you are soft. SAWFT. Soft.
Another thing that this does is, it gives all my spells extort.
Yep.
That's more life gain. Honestly, a lot of cards I put in here have multiple purposes. This keeps your blockers from being able to block because they are tapped.
Mm-hmm.
And I can just, oh no, I have no source of life gain this turn. Cool, I'll just extort this 2-mana like haystack.
Yeah,
I'll extort it.
I do have a spell I can play and just gain 3 life because that's how the world works.
Yes.
I like that. Gary? What is this? Jack Moss Savior. We're recurring things from the bin now.
So this is actually an awesome card. It is so slept on.
I don't believe you. Convince me.
So, Jackdaw Saver is another creature you control with flying dies. Return another target creature with lesser mana value from your graveyard to the battlefield. Guess what? All my stuff that's going to come at you is going to be given flying.
Can Bree give herself flying?
No, because it's another creature, but also it's a tap ability, so that wouldn't work very well.
She can't float herself.
She can't. So, but the big thing is like all my stuff that's going to die if I just swing into you hard, it's going to have flying. So then I immediately get another thing back. Just keeps this thing going.
I dig it. I like that. All right. We have a Sun Titan. I feel like we all know Sun Titan at this point. It's a 6/6 for 6. Gets your things that cost 3 back from the bin to play.
Yep.
Solid card. Trusty Pack Beast.
Yes.
Do tell.
So when this thing enters, I just get an artifact card from my graveyard to the battlefield. We haven't gotten to them yet, but there is some decent artifacts. Also, just somebody blows up your Soul Ring. There's a lot of red card draw. A lot of things as I build the deck are going to be a lot more discard to draw, and then I play this and I get it back free. Simple, good card.
In casual kind of Magic, have you ever taken the time to actually get a destroyed Sol Ring? Or do you just count that as like, idiot, you killed my Sol Ring instead of the real threat? Because that's how I always think. It was like, yeah, fucking idiot, shatter my Sol Ring, good.
Unless it's
Stupid.
on turn 1, like if somebody hits my Soul Ring on turn 5, I'm just like, okay.
Yeah, well, like whenever.
Okay, I don't need it. It was just kind of there in my hand at this point. The only time it's really crazy is when I go turn 1, land, Soul Ring, turn 2, Bray, and then I'm just flying.
Yeah. But we're not doing that here.
No.
Technically. I mean, we could, but we're not. Gary? Ah, yes.
Gets this back. This is what you want to get back. Basilisk Collar.
Basilisk Collar is an equipment for 1, equips for 2. Equipped creature has Death Touch and Lifelink. I feel like that's probably fairly self-explanatory why it's in here. That's just a good equipment. I feel like people, I don't know if it's slept on, but I don't think enough people play that.
It can go in almost any deck. Like, just even having Death Touch is great.
Pretty good for blockers.
Yeah.
And then you're going to gain some life back too. Bovine Intervention. I like
love this
this
card.
because it's a cow that saves you.
Well, here's so Bovine Intervention, destroy target artifact creature. They get a 2/2 white Ox creature token. It's 1 less than Generous Gift. Quit playing Generous Gift. It's a bad card.
Yeah.
It's a really bad card. Take it out of your deck. Put in Stroke of Midnight. Put in anything else. It's just been outclassed now.
Would you not say that is Generous Gift bad? 'Cause Generous Gift does kill everything. Kills lands. It kills whatever you want. Like with the utility of hitting a land again in a casual or
No, you don't need to hit lands in casual. And if you do, you can put in Ghost Quarter. I have one Ghost Quarter in almost every deck I run just there's one land that gets a land in all of my decks, every single one, and 9 times out of 10 they sit there and tap. Like nobody's whipping out a Gaia's Cradle at bracket 2, even bracket 3 even.
I do.
Because you're scum.
Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right.
Either way.
So replace your Generous Gifts with Bovine Intervention.
I don't know about
say.
this one. There are better cards.
Okay.
They're better. But the other reason I like it is in her card, she has a bunch of sheep with her and a bunch of other like cattle and stuff. This gives people basically a sheep. I'm giving you a sheep.
Are sheeps bovines?
I don't think so, but that's the closest I could get.
Are
There's no sheep token. Well, there is sheep token. There's goat tokens, but there's nothing that blows something up and you get a goat token, or that would be where this is.
Maddie from the Spike Feeder, you need a goat token. Or a token with a goat on it. Crush Underfoot.
Hilarious.
It's a dude, he's like, hey, what's up? And there's a big foot coming down. So this is on theme, which I like. Choose a giant creature you control that deals damage equal to its power to target creature. So obviously your commander is probably the one that you're banking on. I would guess in most cases. Cause
a lot of what I do like to do is give something lifelink, then do this.
Yes.
Then I can double dip. I can get twice the life off them.
Yes, rocket dude, and then
Yeah.
get some life. I like that. I like that crushing her foot. Day of Judgment kills all the dudes. Why isn't this Wrath of God?
Because I had Day of Judgment.
Right, binder build. Binder build. Krenko's Buzz Crusher.
Yes.
Do tell.
Awesome card. So when it enters, you blow up a non-basic land that each other player controls. So you hit everybody, and then they get to go search for a basic.
Okay.
And I get a 4/4 flying trample out of the deal.
Oh. I guess that's all right.
Well,
fine.
we were talking about needing to hit lands.
Yep,
this
kill
is
them.
my hit land thing.
Kills lands. We have Path.
Yep.
Let's see which Path Gary brings up. Oh, the cool one. What's up? Next up, we have Flanges, Titan of Fire's Fury. That's a stupid name. I hate this guy. This guy sucks. Cut him.
Flage is so good in this deck.
Cut him. I don't care if he's a giant. Is our first giant? Is this our first giant in the giant deck?
This is our first giant to the giant deck.
Hey, Gary, can you make a little note of how many giants there are? Can we take a little tick on a piece of paper? Could you do that? I want to see. So this is our first giant in the giants deck. What you do?
When it enters, sacrifice it unless it escaped. But when it enters or attacks, I bolt something and gain 3 life.
So it's Lightning Helix.
Yeah, I get Lightning Helix whenever it enters or attacks, and then it has its escape cost, so you can cast it from your graveyard by exiling other stuff.
And the escape cost is what? White, red, red.
And exile 5 other cards.
5 other cards. Wow. And it's a 6/6.
It's a 6/6, and then just I play it on whatever turn. I immediately gain 3. Like
That's fine. That's not too bad.
Yeah.
Second giant in Realm Cloaked Giant. This is not an amazing card.
This card goes hard in this deck.
Okay.
Because I don't. The Realm Cloak Giant part is fine. A 7/7 for 7 with Vigilance. Who cares?
Yeah, that's
overcosted.
it's trash.
But for 2 white and 3, destroy all non-giant creatures. That hits everything but my commander. I get to keep my stuff.
Yeah. It's everything but your commander. None of your other creatures. Just your commander.
Yeah, I was about to say, honestly, yeah.
And like this other guy who's probably already in your bin.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But it does give you ammo for the escape cost.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, actually, it goes on an adventure after I do that, so it's an exile.
He can adventure my ass.
Yeah.
He can adventure all over these nuts. Was that okay? Was that all? That was not. I feel like that was a stretch. That was a bit of a stretch. Reprieve.
I can't build a deck without some form of a counter spell, and this is the closest I can get to a counter spell in this deck.
Return target spell to its owner's hand. Draw a card for 2.
Yeah. It's essentially, it's once again, save me for a turn.
Yep. I don't hate that.
Because just when you're playing casual, I can't reliably have Red Elemental Blast and Pyro Blast. They're just not. Sometimes I need to do something that is against a blue person.
Yeah.
Sometimes the table doesn't have blue.
Mana Tithe?
I was thinking about it. I was thinking about Mana
That's a
Tithe.
good feeling. Anybody in the nation who's ever got that, tell Toby your Mana Tithe stories because they're always funny.
You just
They're
know when you
always
hit them.
funny.
You got them.
Oh,
It feels good.
It's like stepping into a hot shower after a really long day. You know this? You're all sweaty and you just get in the shower and it's like, oh yeah. That's how it feels to Mana Tithe the motherfucker. It's so good. It's so good. Righteous Confluence is a sorcery for white 3. Choose 3. You can choose the same mode more than once. Make Knight with Vig. Exile target enchantment, gain 3 life.
5 life.
5 life?
5 life.
Ooh, 5 more than 3.
So
15 more than 5.
yeah, so all this card does is I gain 10 life and exile the worst enchantment on the field, and then when I go to my end turn, there's nothing over 10 mana in here. I'm guaranteed to get a free spell. Guaranteed.
Sol Ring.
Yeah, it could be Sol Ring. It could also be my 7-drop giant. Who knows?
That's true. That's very true. Sheltered by Ghosts.
This card is awesome. More people should run it. It was a standard staple for a while. It's kind of gone by the wayside. It is great.
It is several dollars. Look at that. It's like
It's well, the thing is, it's 60 card playable. It's but it's not as good in Commander, but it's a 60 card for
I see.
sure.
It's like $6 American. That's like 15 Canadian. That's really uncommons. What's it do?
So you enchant creature you control,
Okay.
and then you exile target non-land permanent opponent controls. Basically, underneath it, you O-ring something,
Sure.
and then it gives enchanted creature +1/+0, lifelink, and ward 2.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, it's like there's a whole bunch of those things, chained to the rocks and all that shit. But this one actually makes it harder to kill the thing that the thing is attached to, and makes the thing better.
Yeah, it makes it bigger and have lifelink. So I mean, it fits in well. It gets it. The problem is then when the creature dies, they do get the thing back.
Well,
so
that's white enchantment based removal. That's
yeah, it's just
what happens, right?
but the thing is, it's a little worse just because it's tied to a creature.
Yeah, I suppose everything can kill creatures.
Yeah,
Swords to Plowshares is next. We all know what that does.
auto include. Yep.
And we'll move straight into Thundercloud Shaman, our 3rd giant, I think, right? Is that right? Yep, 3rd giant. This one is a 4/4 for 5. That's pretty on rate for a giant.
Yep.
When Thundercloud Shaman comes into play, it deals damage equal to the number of giants you control to each non-giant creature, so like 2.
Yes, but once again, with that on the stack, you give it lifelink, and if somebody has 12 creatures out, that is
Alright.
24 life.
That's pretty good.
It's pretty good if you can stack it right.
So this isn't in there for the getting them. This is in here for the like getting a bunch of life.
Yeah, and then it also it's a token clear.
Sure,
I can get tokens. Like we have enough token players in Saskatoon where I always run a little bit of anti-token tech.
Ooh, meta tech. I like that. I like when you build decks for your meta. I like that. Good.
All my
good
decks
thing.
are built for the Saskatoon meta. There's all sorts of crazy stuff in all my decks that is just specifically because I know what the people I play with play, and just I know what to expect in Saskatoon, and just like token is a very popular thing. I'm gonna hit a token player.
False Cure, Reign of Gore. Very good in Saskatoon.
Oh my god, yes.
Yes.
Yes. Extremely good.
Yes. Untimely Malfunction.
Oh, I love this card.
This is very good. This is an instant for red 1. Choose 1, destroy an artifact, change the target of target spell or ability with a single target, and 1 or 2 target creatures have lifelink this turn. Or can't. What is it?
Can't block.
Can't block. I'm sorry. Yes. All are good. Gets your dudes in if they have flying guys.
Protection.
Protects your fucking guy or kills their shitty thing.
Oh no! You want to know my favorite untimely malfunction story I have? Some
Okay.
guy brain geyser where it's pay X, target player draws X cards.
Oh,
He
yeah.
brain geysered himself for 20, and then I said, "No thanks, you brain geysered me for 20."
Yeah, nobody sees that coming.
Oh no, he looked
Yeah.
just so fucking depressed. Is the
Yeah.
best.
Yeah, it's like untimely malfunction, like the Spanish Inquisition, because nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. And then we've got a Vandal Blast. We all know Vandal Blast. It kills other effects that aren't yours, and you're playing the super sweet Final Fantasy art, which I appreciate. According to this, according to the fucking deck list, I just assume these are the cards that you want.
The only that's the only one that isn't the correct art.
What the fuck?
I don't know why I didn't change that one. I think I changed all the more important cards. The stuff where I go Vandal Blast, I'm like, yeah, it's fucking Vandal Blast. I'm not changing the art of the Vandal Blast. Whatever.
You'd see me looking unimpressed into the camera if you're watching on YouTube.
Which you should be.
Thank you,
That one was
Toby.
better. That was better. I had to get into it.
Redeem yourself. I appreciate that. Gary, what's next? Okay, now we're drawing cards. This is something Toby likes to do. This is CDH Toby. What did you always got to draw cards?
This deck draws so few cards.
Yeah.
It draws. This is my most abysmal card draw section of any deck I own. It's crazy.
Welcome to Boros, baby. I like how you're doing this. I like it. I like it.
Well, the thing is, I don't need to draw that many cards because she just kind of does it for me.
I like you got an engine in the zone. I like that. I like that. You're
You
going
don't-
to
you
lean
don't
heavier
need
on
much.
your commander.
Yeah,
I think
you-
that's something that you see more indicatively in the lower brackets.
Yes, you do.
You're leaning way heavier on your commander because without her, your card draw is very lacking. But with her, as long as your deck's functioning, you're doing fine.
This card, this is Collector's Vault. It's pay 2 and tap it, draw a card, discard a card, create a treasure token.
Oh, that's good.
This card is so slept on. I'm the only person I've seen play it ever.
And me.
Oh, do you play this card?
I play this too, yeah.
I've never seen anybody, so I guess that makes 2 people. I've never seen anybody else run this card at a table. It's awesome. It's hand selection, it's ramp, and it's only 2 mana. You can't really ask for more.
Toby, 100% of the people on this episode of Commander Cookout Podcast play this card,
I've never seen anybody play this card. I've never seen it.
including me.
I've never
Yeah,
seen
including me.
anybody else play it.
Well, everybody who's not us, get on our level. Up next, we have Ristic Buddy.
Yeah.
That's Esper Sentinel. That's a Ristic study, but on a dude, it's fine. Now, this is a card I actually wanted to ask you about.
Yeah.
Because I'm Atali Primal Storm. One, I love the picture on this card.
Yeah,
Like
that's why I keep trying to jam it.
The Spinosaurus getting struck by lightning. I basically have his mouth tattooed on my back. Like, he's so cool. It's a 6/6 for 6 with my favorite mana cost, red, 4. Whenever it attacks, exile the top card of each player's library. You can play them for free. Even for casual play, I think Atali is too slow.
It's so bad. Well, the thing is, sometimes I get it for free, but nobody's ever going to let you swing in with it.
Yeah, like you're paying, like if he was a 4-drop, and I know that this is still again, you step out of the CDH mindset for a little bit. If he was a 4-drop, maybe a 4/4 or a 5/5, you could maybe justify burning a turn to suck out some removal. But when he costs 6, if you're not getting him for free, and it's like, but what if you put him in with a sneak attack, or what if you just top deck him on turn 6 and then run him out and he gets killed immediately?
Funnily enough, actually, what I've done to make him kind of useful is I was playing yesterday, and what I did is I played him, and then I jolly balloon manned him. But you have to sack him, so you lose immediately. So then I just swung out with a 1/1 Atali.
Sure.
And the thing that for
1/1
me,
Atali is good as 6/6 Atali.
here's the thing about this card that I wasn't sure about it. Now I know it's bad. It doesn't say exile till you hit a non-land card. I hit
Correct.
3 lands.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so that's the part is like, okay, this is one of the cards that is going to get cut.
Yeah. And I hate that because I love this card.
It's been in my collection. I keep trying to put it in decks. I keep trying to make it work. I keep trying to do the thing. It's just not good.
Yep. I play him in one deck now. It's Norin, and he is going to be cut instantly as soon as I get a slash card from Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
Immediately,
Yeah.
and I'll never play him. And that sucks because I really like this card, but rip Atali, hey?
I think honestly to make him work, you would have to truly like make him your commander, play every haste enabler, play every fucking protect. I don't know if there's red and protection, so all the forks you'd have to play Seething Song to get him out early enough. Like it just would be so many hoops.
And at that point, you might as well just play New Atali.
Yeah, you might as well just play like it's
Right?
just way better. Like you should just do that.
And then now we're in CDH.
Now we're in CDH,
right?
hell yeah.
You might as well do that. Next card. I think this is fairly standard. Everybody knows Faithless Looting.
Yep.
I would suggest draw 2, discard 2, flashback for 3. Solid card. Sunbird's Invocation. Now this card is a fucking beating if it survives a few turns, hey?
This card, I got this tech from another local guy, Roland. I saw him play it in a Cascade deck.
Roland is such scum. Hey?
Yeah, he's great. He absolutely pummels you to death. But, so, this card is a fucking novel.
He'll pound you and then blame you.
Yes. It's awesome. I love it. I love it.
Roland, you killed me on turn 3. Yeah, that's your fault.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have let me do that. Sunbird's Invocation.
So I'll shortcut it. I'll let
it.
you know exactly what it does. So if I cast a spell not from my hand,
Okay.
I get to look at the top X card where X is that card's mana value,
Okay.
and then I get to play one of those for free that is equal to or less than that card.
Okay.
So essentially it's just like, let's say I rip, so with Bree, I gain 5 life. Cool, I'll play this 4-drop from not my hand.
Okay.
Now I get to look at the top 4, and if there's another 4-drop or less, I get another free spell.
Ooh, and it works really good with the standard kind of red impulse draw off the top and with the professional facebreaker we saw earlier.
Yes, I'm gonna redo. I have a Play from Exile deck. I'm gonna change it to Mardu, so I do need another copy of this because it is going to go hard.
Ooh, I was literally going to say it's going to go up in value. I'm like, no, it's not.
It's no, it's not.
No,
I
yeah,
just
this-
need it. It's just in the decks it works in. It's so much fun.
This card is $1. It will always be $1. It's an enchantment for 6.
Yeah.
This card will always be $1.
But in my deck, it's free.
Free, baby.
Everything's free in this deck. Mana value don't matter. Who cares?
Now this is a card. This is people. I think that people forgot this card existed once. Because back in my day we had what's the Mystic Stoneforge Mystic,
Stoneforge Mystic
and
deck. Yeah.
everybody forgot that Stonehewer Giant even existed. And while he still costs a few bucks because of his like limited reprintings, this is a good fucking card.
It's so good in this deck.
It's a good fucking card. It's a 4/4 giant for white 5 with vigilance. White 1 tap, search your library for an equipment card, put it into play, and attach it to a creature. Woo! Man, Colossus Hammer looking real good.
Oh no, that gets Basilisk Collar.
I know,
Yeah.
but
Or Swiftfoot Boots, depending on if I'm targeted all game. But yeah, no, it's just there's a couple things in here. Oh, and actually there's one other. We haven't hit it yet, but I'll point it out when I get there. There's one thing that it gets first all the time.
ooh, I like that. Stonehewer Giant. Tutor, very, very good. Berserker's Onslaught. What the f does that do? I should know that. Makes your guys bigger.
Nope.
Attacking creatures you control have double strike. So they're basically bigger. Virtual bigliness.
Yeah, and I remember I cheated this out on turn 4 one game, and then from there it was just every turn there was just nothing. I was just swinging out with the 5/5 with double strike and lifelink every turn. There's just nobody really wants to block it that bad, and if they do block it, their thing dies, and then I get something free every single turn.
You know what I do with this? I play it for 5, then I attack with it.
Yeah, and you kill them. Yep.
And it's indestructible, and it deals 8 damage, and then I draw 2 cards. Perfect. It's a perfect card. Everybody knows this card's good. We'll move on to another giant, Gary.
We're starting to hit the giants. There are some giants. I did put some giants in.
Sunrise Sovereign is what is this? A 5/5 for 6, again, on rate for giants.
Yep.
Other giant creatures you control get +2/+2 and have trample.
I have enough giants to make it kind of work. It's one of the things where it's like, I kind of wanted to put giants in. Who owns that many giants?
Well, how many?
Like-
well, it's not even how many. Who owns them? It's like I feel like they're just under supported. They're like scarecrows.
I was so excited for the new lore when I was like, sweet, we're going to get giant card. Because I just pulled that Flage that we showed earlier.
Yeah.
I actually pulled that from Modern Horizons right before it came out. I was
sick.
like, cool, maybe I could make like something out of it, make a Flage deck or something. This would
Sure.
be cool. Then they gave me Bray. I was like, this is better in the command zone.
Right?
But I was just like, more giants, please. And they're like, here's 3. And I was like,
Yep.
sweet, awesome.
Yep. Just like scarecrows.
Yeah, and I got excited for more fairies. They're like, here's 4 fairies. I'm like, and they're all bad.
Are they all bad?
Except for, well, the Bitterbloom Bear. But other than that, they're all bad.
Oh, I hate that.
Well, they gave us Marlin, and she's gross.
Well, yeah, but she's not like a
Yeah,
fairy,
she's
fairy.
like she's Fey tribal, I'd call it, because they elves are Fey in some
Yeah,
fantasy stuff. So
Fey folk.
Yeah.
Fey fuck is what I say. Gary, Bulwark Giant. Another giant.
we're hitting the Giants.
Oh, shit. Now we're gaining life.
Yeah, it literally just hit. It's a 6. It's for 6, white and 5. You get a 3/6. That when it enters, you gain 5 life.
This is here because it lets you play something that costs 5 for free.
Yeah.
And no other reason.
Well, it's also a giant.
It's also a giant. You know what else is giant? These nuts.
There.
That was a good
less
one.
of a stretch. Yeah,
That was
was
a good
better.
one.
That was better.
You know what else stretches? These nuts. That was another good one. I'm taking the W. Loxodon Warhammer is our next card. Is this the other thing that Bulwark Giant finds?
No,
the giant
it
finds?
can find it depending, but there is one very specific one
Okay.
that
Yep.
it finds.
Haven't got there yet. Equipped creature gets +3/+0, has trample and lifelink. It
It's-
should be fairly obvious by now why
Yeah.
this is here.
So most of the cards in here just say gain life.
Rock's Faithmender. If you would gain life, gain twice that much life instead. It's a 1/5 for 4. Soul Warden. Creature comes into play, you gain a life. Soul's Anthem. I think this is whenever another creature enters the
Soul's
battlefield.
Attendant and Soul's Warden are the same.
Except when it's whenever another. They're the same exact
It's
card.
but the thing is, they hit the whole battlefield. Also, you didn't put. Oh, that sucks. This one I have on here. You can see I have the specific Lord of the Rings Soul's Attendant, and it is my favorite printing of it, and it looks awesome. Google it.
Nobody's going to Google that.
Everybody Google it. It's great.
Nobody's going to Google that. The next card is the last in the life gain section is Wall of Reverence. I haven't seen one of these in a long time.
This card's it's a white and 3 for a 1/6 defender with flying. At the beginning of your end step, you may gain life equal to the power of target creature you control. This has some weird interactions. So, because Ray is technically a triggered ability, you will go to end step, and if you haven't gained life, you'll still gain the life off this, but it won't trigger Bray because you've already entered the end step.
Right.
So what you have to do is make sure you gain at least 1 life, then you'll do this, and then it bumps up that number
Okay.
because
all right.
it sees it after. So you got to stack them right, and you have to make sure you gain at least 1 life, and then it'll still do it, and you'll get a bigger thing out for free. But you still have to gain the life before end step, so it's not quite as good as I'd like it to be, but it's still really good.
So for a nuts and bolts kind of look at that, it's the ability doesn't go on the stack unless you've gained life to be triggered at the end step. to put
But
it
you
on the
can
stack
still
in the
pump
first
it.
place,
You can still pump it.
but you can make the number bigger.
Yeah, you can still
Okay.
make the number bigger.
Important interaction to know.
Yes.
That's very good. Gary, hit us with some more of this truth. Flash Thompson, friend of Spider-Man? Or Flash Thompson, Spider-Man? Flash Thompson was fucking Spider-Man?
Spider fan.
I don't care.
He's a fan, Brando.
Man, I want to shit in his stupid tracksuit. Tell him to fuck off. Flash Thompson, Spider fan, is a 2/2 for white 1 with Flash. Ooh. God, I hate this guy. When he enters, choose 1 or both. Heckle, tap a creature. Hero worship, untap a creature.
So I'm still me at the end of the day. I'm still me. This does 2 things. Number 1, it untaps Bray and gains me a life from Soul's Attendant.
Sure.
Number 2, we'll come to a card later. I'll explain the interaction with, but this does, with enough pieces, win me the game.
Oh shit. Okay. All right. Let's keep this. Let's put a little star next to that one, I guess.
Yeah.
The next, I'm curious about this one just because of the price tag. I assume you're playing it because you own it.
Yeah. Well,
I feel like you could probably cut this not for efficiency or not for betterness, because it's great in the deck.
yeah.
But I feel like maybe you could put a more flavorful thing in than Mage Right Stone, which is an artifact for 2, 1, and untap target creature with an activated abilities. You can activate Bray or Bree or whatever her name is, make dude fly, lifelink, make other dude fly, lifelink.
Yeah,
Go.
it's just good. It's I tried to, my thought going this a little bit was almost like, okay, I'll build binder build, but I also kind of want to keep it like almost as if they made this a precon, if they
Sure.
gave her a giant precon. As close as I kind of do to that, and I was like, this is just too good. Like, it's just such a good card, this deck.
It doubles your ability to do what your deck is doing.
Well, there's
so I
also-
definitely see why it's
Well, I
here.
mean, you've also seen Stone Hero Giant. I get a second Stone Hero Giant to turn. Like, there's enough stuff in here with tap abilities that it just makes sense for it to be in here.
Fair point. Fair point. Gary? Rita, the Frontier Mentor. Here we go. We're copying
Eartha
stuff
Joe,
now.
yeah.
Eartha Joe, Arita Joe, Cotton Eye Joe.
Where'd you come from? Where'd you go?
She's not even a giant.
Once again, just too good. So
But
good.
she looks huge in her art.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Like
See flavor.
It's what do you call that? Where something looks bigger than it really is because optical perspective. Same kind of. They used perspective to make her look big.
Yes.
So Eartha Joe, Frontier Mentor, is a 2/4 for 4. Enters battlefield, create red mercenary dude with tap, target creature you control, get big, activate a sorcery. When you activate an ability that targets a creature or player, copy that ability. Choose new targets for copy.
Yep. It just makes my commander do its thing twice for 1 activation.
Neat.
Yep.
Neat. Illusionist Bracers, same kind of gimmick. Copies the ability.
This is what Stonehewer Giant gets.
Ah, yes.
Because then I essentially get 5 mana for 2 mana because it just snaps right on there.
Yep.
So this is just what it gets. It just makes it, once again, I get 2 activations out of 1.
Marvin Murderous Mimic.
God, I love this card.
Why don't you have the super sweet, cool, like double color?
I do
frickin'
want it. I do.
Purple and yellow 3D glasses.
You have
one.
no idea how much Duskmourn I've pulled. Didn't get one.
Really?
I've pulled. That is one of my favorite sets of all time. Did not get one.
Huh.
And I'm not a big horror movie guy. I just really liked the cards they printed in that set.
Interesting.
Either way, it's another Brea. So this is so I can give Brea her own ability, and I can swing in and try and get you with commander damage.
Neat.
Yeah.
Because it has the abilities of those creatures, right?
Yep. It just has the same activated ability, or if I need, I can also use it as one of my mana dorks. My singular mana dork. I can make it a mana dork. Like it just is whatever I need it to be at the time.
Cool card. I dig that. Gary? The Jolly Balloon Man.
Hell
now,
yeah.
We were talking off air.
Yes.
Binder building. This is the deck that this kind of used to be, right? The skeleton of this deck kind of came from your Jolly Balloon Man deck.
Yes. So
Not that he doesn't belong here, but
so I tried to make him a CEDH deck just because I like him so much.
sure.
Boros is just so bad in CEDH. It's
Sure.
so bad. It takes so many pieces, and you don't have the tutors for him. So I like the card. I have the nice art of him. He goes in here. He's a 1/4 for 3. Pay 1. He has haste, and you can pay 1, tap, create a token that's copy of a target creature, except it's a 1/1 red balloon with flying. Sacrifice the next end step. This is the card that means I can win if I have Flash Thompson.
Okay. Oh, because you put him in, and then you untap this, and then you make another one, and you untap him. And
So
make another
in this deck, it takes so many steps. So I need the Jolly Balloon Man.
one?
I need one of my mana dorks because I have Iron Mirror and the Sunset Strike Master. And I need something that allows me to do an ability twice.
Okay. So Illusionist Bracers or something.
Yeah, so I need something like that. So essentially what happens is I make the Flash Thompson enter. It has an ability that targets, or I could have Eartha Joe, and then I untap the Jolly Balloon Man and my mana dork. Or if it's on the Jolly Balloon Man, I make another copy of my the mana dork and Flash Thompson. And then I essentially get infinite Flash Thompsons, and then I swing out for the win.
So it's like shitty Splinter Twin.
Yeah, I still like comboing off at a certain point. If I get all 4 pieces out and you have because this is all sorcery speed.
Game's got to end.
It's got and again, it's easy to interact with, so I'm okay with it being at a 2. It's 4 pieces and sorcery speed.
Yeah.
I kind of get it if I get it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's fine.
there's nothing wrong with that.
That was the hard part about making the Jolly Balloon Man to start with, because it was kind of a 3, it was kind of a 2, but it was also almost a 5, because I could combo off on turn 2 sometimes, but it wasn't consistent enough for me to make it a 5, so it was this whole thing, and people would sometimes complain about it as like, I'm not going to deal with this anymore, it'll just turn into something else.
And you picked Giants.
And I picked Giants.
You went from a skinny little guy to a giant guy.
A clown.
Clowns can go off. Another giant, Gary.
Seven.
7 giants in the giant deck. 5/3 for red 3. War Chief Giant, haste, myriad. So when it attacks, you get another one.
Yeah.
For each opponent that you have that's tapped and attacking.
Yeah, so I swing the main one out with flying, and then the other 2 people get just a normal one coming at them too.
They get gianted.
They get gianted. It's just giant make giant, then giant bonk you.
Sure. Bonkety bonk bonk
Yeah,
bonk.
that's what the deck do.
Here's another giant. I think this might be the last one. Maybe. Borderland Behemoth. Now, this is a good one. I like this one.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 4/4 for 7. So we're totally on rate. It's got trample, and it gets +4/+4 for each other giant you control. So it's a minimal 8/8 with our commander.
Yep.
And it could hypothetically maybe be a 12/12.
I'm yet
Sometimes.
to actually see this card while I've been playing it, so I'm not sure how large it gets.
It'll be a 12/12.
Yeah.
At the biggest you'll ever see it, probably. Unless you use Jolly Balloon Man.
Oh.
Then it will be a
yeah.
16/16.
Oh, and then the balloon would have that thing on it too.
Yes. And
So then the balloon would be massive.
The balloon would be like a 12, 13, 16, 16, 13, 13.
That's pretty. I didn't even think about that. That's pretty good.
That's not bad. That's
I
not
like that. I like that a lot.
I don't hate that. Borderland Behemoth, pretty good. Pretty good, not too bad. Oh, another giant. There's some more stuff. It's
Oh,
Calamity Bear. This is a giant. I remember this guy. This guy doubles all the damage from your giants. It's a 3/4 for 4. I feel at this point we should probably know why it's in here. Even though, how many giants are we at, Gary? 9 things will get double damage with our Calamity Bear.
I think there's one more, so that's 10% of the deck.
I suppose. And the last giant in the deck will be Quakebringer. It's a 5/4 for red 3. Opponents can't gain life. I like that. It's got Foretell, whatever the fuck that is.
Yeah, we're never casting
For
it for its
red,
foretell. We're just
red,
never
red,
doing
I,
that.
I don't even know what that even does because plot and Foretell and
That's you pay 3, you
Resolve
exile it face down, then you can pay it for its foretell cost, which actually is more mana. So like, why would it? That's 7 instead of paying 5. So who cares? Never doing that.
Get out of my face with that. Yeah. And at the beginning of your upkeep, Quakebringer deals 2 damage to each opponent. This ability triggers only if Quakebringer is in play or in your bin and you control a giant. I like that.
Yeah, so it just bolts every. So another thing is, cool. It does that as soon as that goes on the stack. Give it lifelink.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty good.
Anything that does wide damage that I can give lifelink is awesome.
Oh yeah, bringing 2 damage to each opponent.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. That would work good with Calamity Bear.
Yes.
That's 4. Flame Rift them fuckers. And the last one, I'm upset with you. I saved this for last on purpose. Because you're playing Screaming Nemesis, which is a 3/3 for red 3. It has haste. Whenever it is dealt damage, you may do that much damage to any target. If a player is dealt damage this way, they may not gain life for the rest of the game.
Yep.
Let me tell you something, Toby.
Yeah.
You know what Screaming Nemesis is? You know what it is? Screaming Nemesis, my dude, is a weaker, less versatile, uglier version of our Lord and Savior, Brash Taunter! And I feel like in a deck where you may or may not make a 16/16 and a 13/13 on the same turn, you could do better, my guy.
Yeah, I love this card.
You could save, and this is a travesty,
Yep.
not just 5% using CCO Nation promo code at FusionGamingOnline.com. You could save yourself approximately 8 United States freedom dollars by simply replacing the Screaming Nemesis with a Brash Taunter. And then, and this is true, I would respect you more.
I remember when this card was $60.
Me too.
Wild. You probably should just switch out with the Brash Taunter. Once again, binder build. There's going to be some oversight.
Are you telling me?
I don't own a Brash Taunter.
How many do you have?
Yeah, give me one of yours. How many you got? You got like 30?
I have 1 in each red deck I own, plus a page of 9 that have all been given to me by friends and family. Mm-hmm. So I guess that means like
You have 30.
like 15 plus I have a super sweet artist proof, and I have a canvas art print on my wall.
So like 30.
Yep. Brash Taunter, best Magic card all time.
Don't own one.
Not close. Probably should. You would feel the power. You ever been He-Man? Owning a Brash Taunter is like getting the power sword in Eternia.
I related more to Skeletor.
And that's fine, but you know what Skeletor did every day of his life?
Get jacked.
Did the job to He-Man.
Yeah.
Did the job.
I bet they were doing each other's jobs.
They might have been. I don't even know.
Two jack guys rolling around all the time who work out and have a kind of a caddy thing with each other.
And
they were getting jobs from each other.
Yeah, nobody wears pants.
It is the most gay friendly show I've ever seen. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep.
Love it. Have you seen the preview for the new movie?
No.
Have you seen this? There's new Masters of the Universe movie coming out. Gary, you seen it?
I haven't seen it. I've heard and I've seen parts of it.
And I've seen a couple of like people being pretty, just totally off on the side here. People getting mad about it because there's a scene where he's in some fucking New York or Los Angeles or some bullshit because they have to relate it to the real world. He can't just be fucking Prince Adam in Eternia.
Thank you.
And they zoom in on him at his desk and it's like Adam Prince or whatever his name is.
Oh,
And then
yeah.
it's got his pronouns like he and him. And people were like, oh, of course you'd put he and him, blah, 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 blah. I was like, motherfuckers, his name is He-Man.
He's the original he.
He's fucking he-man. That's his name.
He's the OG he, bro.
It's funny that they put it on there.
It
Them
works on
saying
so many
He-Man's
levels.
pronouns is awesome. It's
is
funny. It's the one time it's a joke and nobody's laughing. And it makes me so sad. Oh, man. Yeah, me and Ben are going to fucking get pissed off about that when the inevitable Masters of the Universe set comes out.
Oh, I'd play the shit out of that. set.
Dude, yeah, I'm fucking.
I think
pumped
they'll
for
do a
that.
secret layer of it. I don't think they'll get a set.
You don't think? It would be a very good set.
It's not popular enough now, but I
Yeah.
think they know they'd sell out of that secret layer because I would buy like 8 copies.
Oh, yeah, I would buy at least 2.
There'd definitely be a fucking Skeletor
Yeah, they're-
commander deck, and I would be playing it.
I mean, right? Like
What
that?
colors do you think? So He-Man's obviously Naya.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Well, Skeletor would be black blue for sure.
Well, yeah, but
For
would
sure.
you think he'd be Esper? Do you think he'd be Grixis?
No, black blue.
Just black blue?
Yep.
Okay.
He's a maniacal. He's a maniac. Although it was written in the He-Man like episode guide that he was never allowed to be super evil or incredibly maniacal.
That's why I think he might be Esper
that
because he was limited by that little bit of good.
Well, he was never good.
Yeah, but
Well, no, he was in the He-Man Christmas special. He was good. I don't want to feel good. I want to feel evil. Like that was.
I
really
think he'd
funny.
be Esper. I have a weird thing. I think he'd be Esper.
Okay, all right, that could be fair. It's all the skulls and muscles. There's no Esper in skulls and muscles. Who in Esper has muscles? Name one guy.
I can name all the skulls.
Like Skull, 8-Ball, Chains, Crush.
I was thinking more Master of Keys. That's like a skeleton guy.
I don't even know what that is.
Duskmorn. It's Esper and X. You mill X, and then it is essentially Underworld Breach for all enchantments in your graveyard.
Neat.
It's actually really good. It's
That's
a fun deck.
that's
Highly recommend.
That's a card you never see.
Where would you buy them from?
Where would you buy them from, Toby?
Fusion Gaming Online using promo code CCONation.
I've said it a bunch of times. Well done. Well said. So, Toby,
Yep.
as a CDH player, I want to ask you this. A little bit of time for one more question.
Yep.
You built this deck.
Yes.
You like this deck.
Love it. It's quickly becoming one of my favorites.
And you're gonna not, I don't want to say tune it, but you're gonna spice to taste.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna lean a little bit more into the Cast from Exile thing.
Okay. Do you feel like this is where you like to sit in a casual game? Because you're well away from the good stuff pile. You've got some of the main staples, which I think everybody would forgive.
Yeah.
Are you going to add more giants just to have them? Like, are we going to see a Countryside Crusher in this deck? Are we going to see he was in Standard for a while. It's got Stomp and then it's a 5/3 for 3 or something. You don't remember that card?
No.
Oh, it's got an adventure and it's red 2.
Oh, Bone Crusher Giant.
Bone Crusher. Are we going to see a Bone Crusher?
Yeah,
Giant?
I'd like because that's the other side is just make a treasure token. That's just good.
Like, are we gonna see that kind of stuff?
Yeah, well, I'll probably add a couple more giants in when I get them. I'm definitely cutting the Atali. The removal package is bad because I forgot about hitting enchantments. I just straight up because I was playing yesterday and somebody played an enchantment that said you can't gain life, and then I just couldn't play the game.
Oh, got you.
Yeah, so
They got you.
I really need to shove in some enchantment removal. I think I'm just gonna shuffle out a couple cards, lean a little bit heavier into the Cast from Exile thing because I thought that was fun with the Sunbird's Invocation.
Sure.
But the problem, is what I really like about this deck. Oh, and I'm also just because I need a way to win, I'm also probably gonna throw in an Aether Flux Reservoir.
Oh, come on.
I
Don't play Aether
know.
Flux Reservoir.
I don't have a deck that can play it. It's my only life gain thing.
Yeah, but this isn't going to be it either.
I know.
It gains life too sporadically because you're not going to play 3, 4, 5 spells a turn in this deck, probably.
Well, no, see,
At least as we're looking at it right now. The deck we're talking about right now, if you were to just slaughter Aether Flux in instead of Atali, It'll be like, why are you doing that?
I could. Well, the thing is that it's not about me casting spells to gain life. I just almost every time I've played it, I've naturally gone up to 70 life just because I play Soul's Attendant,
Yeah.
and everybody plays like 3 creatures a turn, and I just naturally just gain a ton of life over the course of it. Wouldn't be as like a cool. We're comboing off. We're gonna finish everybody off. It's kind of just like I now have a gun. Don't look at me.
I feel like that's the worst way of playing. And again, do what you want. This is just me. I'm throwing it out here. I hate that.
So what I would actually kind of do, it's kind of funny, but I would probably just, if it gets flipped off, I'm like, okay, cool, I have a gun now. What I would realistically do is kill 2 people and then use it to finish off the last guy.
Because like Toby's above 50 and now nobody does anything because they're afraid that Toby will kill them.
Yes.
Because they know that the other 2 guys will get you because you're going to pay 50.
I think it's a hold in my hand card until it's down to me and the last guy.
And then just get him.
And then just fucking gank him.
Yeah.
Which I do quite enjoy ganking people.
I feel like that's fully respectable.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sold on that. I'm going to add like a Quintorius Quand for sure.
Yeah, we're going to have Pete on to next week. And he's all about Quintorius. He plays this fucking Quintorius deck and I hate it.
It's a fun little card.
Oh,
I'm playing the one I don't think can be your commander.
Good.
Or does the one that can be your commander? Does it discover for 5? Discover 5? Okay, no, I'm playing a different Quintorius Quand. I have a really nice elephant art.
Good.
Cool.
Elephants are cool.
Elephants are cool. It's got all sorts of crazy colors on it. It's a very trippy card. I quite enjoy it.
Animals that are aliens. What do you think is more likely to be an animal from another planet?
Octopuses.
The alien or elephant or octopus?
Octopus.
Because octopuses are all the octopus things you're thinking of.
Yeah.
And like elephants can they have, what do you call it, herd memory. They can transfer memories down between their things, and they can communicate by rumbling the ground. Like those are things that fucking people can't do.
Have you ever seen, honestly, out of all of them, cuttlefish? You ever seen cuttlefish?
Yes, I have seen cuttlefish.
Cuttlefish are insane. They can change the color of both sides of their body at different times to simulate different things. They're super intelligent. They some of them turn into the thing when it's mating season. They'll turn into be looking like a female, and then they'll go in the bigger cuttlefish, and then they'll sleep with the bigger fish's girlfriend, and then go away.
Sounds like me.
It's awesome. It is so they're cool. They're cool.
Yeah. Coolest octopus on the earth, Brando at the Vancouver Aquarium. He's a red-ringed octopus. He's very famous. I've told the story on the show before. It's everybody's talking, everybody's here to see Brandon. I'm like, oh, that's so nice. This is so cool. And then he's the octopus.
That makes sense.
Which, I mean, I don't know. We were looking at each other. It was pretty cool. When I got to see him, it was very neat.
Was it like that scene from Ferris Bueller where he's staring at the painting and just cuts back to you guys looking deeper and deeper into each other's eyes?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
It was exactly like that. I was like, man, if I was to come back here after closing time, I'll bet you he would escape from his tank, like in Finding Dory or whatever that movie's from.
Yep.
And we would just be buds.
Okay.
And that'd be awesome. I could put him in a really big jar and take him home, but I couldn't get him on the airplane without getting.
He could ratatouille you. You could put him on your head.
Oh, and he could play magic for me.
Yes.
Because if he's an alien, he probably knows how to read minds.
Oh, he'd probably be so good at
Oh
magic.
shit! That's why their heads are all big like that. They have 9 brains. I'm sure one of them is clairvoyant.
Yes, absolutely.
Right?
Yes, 112%.
I assume that's how octopuses fucking work.
Yes.
Well, now that we've solved magic,
Yes.
we've talked about FusionGamingOnline.com.
Mm-hmm.
We've talked about Patreon.com/CCO podcast, where you can go to support the show. And if you would like to be in Toby's chair and you have some super sweet decks coming up for the next year or so of sets and you want to be on the show, you want to talk about them, by all means, get on the Patreon, get at us at commandercookout@gmail.com. And you can be on the show too.
Ooh, actually, one last closing thought I just want to talk about. Really want to talk about.
Hit him.
The biggest MVP of this deck here.
Okay.
That is the funniest thing that nobody ever plays.
Okay.
Oh, what's the name? It's
Is
a
it-
land.
Is it an octopus?
No.
Oh.
Wind-Scarred Crag.
What?
It's a tap land that enters and gains 1 life. So on turn 4, when you play Bree and then you play your land, you immediately hit it. It has gotten me so much value in this deck. It is hilarious. Card costs 5 cents at best.
What does it get?
Just anything to your hand. It just flips and you get a card to your hand. It just free card to your hand when you the turn after you play your commander. It's awesome. I just want to point out the fact that not all draft lands some draft lands can actually be good in the right deck. It's all perspective. It's all how you look at it. Just wanted to shout out Wind-Scarred Crag. Weird card, terrible card. Works great in this deck.
I love that. I like that lots. There's also the planes. There is a planes from OG Laurelin that you can tap 1 and it to gain a life.
Yeah, like, well,
And
this one
that-
just naturally does it. It just comes down, don't do anything else. You just gain a life as soon as it comes down. That's a card, baby.
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those little that's the kind of shit you only hear from the CDH guys. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna play a land and fucking gain a life and get a free card to my hand. Like, I'm gonna play a land and make 5, 10, 10s and kill you with them.
Yes.
That's the difference between Toby and I.
Mm-hmm. Very much so, yes.
I feel like next week we're probably gonna talk about a deck that will be more similar between PP the DD and myself, as we're gonna talk about some super fun Rakdos goblins on the next exciting episode of Commander Cookout Podcast. Hit our theme song!
It always goes in my head when it happens.